Everything you see around you, the chair you sit on, the phone in your hand, even your own body, is not solid. It is energy vibrating at different speeds. Science has already proven this, but here's what nobody tells you. That same energy is waiting for you to command it. The truth is, reality is not fixed. It bends, and it bends to the strongest energy field in the room. Right now, without realizing it, you are broadcasting energy that is shaping your future before it even happens. The scary part? Most people are programmed to broadcast weakness. They drain their own power. They repeat the same signals of fear, lack, and limitation every single day, and reality reflects it back to them. That is why they stay stuck. But the people who know how to manipulate energy, they bend the rules of reality itself. They attract wealth while others chase it. They heal faster, think clearer, and influence people without saying a word. They don't work harder. They broadcast differently, and here's the secret you were never supposed to hear. You can do it too. You already have the same system inside you. It has only been switched off, hidden, or ignored. But today, that changes. In the next few minutes, I will show you how to activate this force. Step into the field of energy that is always surrounding you and start bending reality on purpose. Once you see it, you can never unsee it. Once you use it, you will never live the same way again. Think about it. If reality were fixed, the world would never change. But it does. Every day things shift. New inventions appear. New diseases vanish. People rise from nothing to everything in a matter of years. What separates those who stay trapped from those who break through? It isn't luck, it's energy. And here's where the truth gets uncomfortable. 99% of people will never break free because they never learn how to control the energy they broadcast. They think life happens to them, when in reality, life is responding to them. You've felt this before, haven't you? You walk into a room and instantly sense tension, or you meet someone and without a word you feel drawn to them or repelled. That's energy. That's the invisible signal you've been giving off since the day you were born, and it's shaping everything in your life. Your money, your health, your relationships, your opportunities. The scary part is that most people broadcast weakness. Every thought of doubt, every moment of fear, every replay of failure in their minds sends out a frequency. That frequency attracts more of the same. More bills, more rejection, more struggle. And they don't even realize they're doing it. But here's the breakthrough. If your thoughts and emotions are broadcasting energy, then that means you can take control. You can shift the signal. You can bend reality in your favor instead of against you. And once you do, everything begins to reorganize itself around you. Now, let me show you proof, because I don't want you to just take my word for it. Quantum physics has already proven that the act of observation changes matter. In the double-slit experiment, tiny particles behaved one way when nobody was looking, and another way when they were observed. The conclusion? Consciousness itself affects reality. Your awareness is not passive. It is active. It is shaping the universe right now. That's not theory. That's measurable science. And if particles, the very building blocks of everything, can be influenced by thought, what does that mean for your life? It means your focus is not innocent. It is bending reality every second, whether you know it or not. And here's where it gets even more mind-blowing. At this very moment, multiple versions of your life already exist. The wealthy you, the confident you, the healthy you. Even the version of you who has already mastered energy control. They're all there, waiting as possibilities. Quantum science shows that until a choice is made, everything exists as a wave of potential. That means right now, you are surrounded by infinite realities. The question is, Which one are you observing? Which one are you feeding with your energy? Most people feed the same reality every single day. They wake up, complain, focus on problems, replay old failures, and they keep collapsing the same version of life again and again. They never realize they could choose differently, but you're here, and you're listening. That means you are already different. You are breaking free from the loop right now. Let's prove it together. Do this exercise with me. Pick one area of your life where you feel trapped. Maybe it's money. Maybe it's your health. Maybe it's love. Hold it in your mind. Now describe it the way it feels today. For example, I'm always struggling with money. That's the old broadcast. That's the weak frequency. Now flip it. What's the opposite? Money flows to me easily, or I am surrounded by love, or I am strong and healthy. Whatever it is for you, write it down. Now close your eyes. For the next 60 seconds, I want you to feel the opposite reality as if it's already true. Don't just think it, feel it, breathe it, let your body believe it. Did you feel that shift? That was not imagination, that was energy. In that moment, you tuned into a different frequency. You bent your reality, and the more you repeat this, the stronger it gets. But this is just step one. In the next part, I'll show you why your brain is not just a machine in your skull, but a quantum computer built to reshape the universe itself. And once you see how it works, you'll understand why your entire life has unfolded the way it has, and how to change it starting now. Most people believe their brain is nothing more than a storage box. They think it just records memories, solves problems, and keeps the body alive. But science has now proven that this is completely false. Your brain is not just reacting to reality, it is broadcasting into reality. It is a biological quantum computer constantly sending out signals that ripple into the universe. Inside your neurons are tiny structures called microtubules. They look like little tubes, but what they do is far from simple. Leading researchers have discovered that these microtubules behave like quantum processors. That means your brain is not just firing electricity in one direction. It is tapping into the quantum field, processing millions of possibilities at once. Think about what this means. Every time you think a thought, your brain is not only lighting up inside your skull, it is sending electromagnetic waves outside your body into the field of reality itself. Right now, your thoughts are leaving you and shaping the space around you. They are influencing people, events, and opportunities, even before you speak a word. But here's the frightening part. Most people don't control this process. Their subconscious runs the show, and the subconscious is programmed mostly with fear, doubt, and limitations. That's why people keep repeating the same life over and over. They aren't cursed. They're simply broadcasting the wrong energy on autopilot. Do you see the danger here? If you don't take control of the signals your brain is sending out, reality will keep bending, but not in your favor. You will keep attracting the wrong jobs, the wrong relationships, the wrong results, and you'll think it's bad luck when it's really just bad programming. But here's the hope. Once you learn how to reprogram your subconscious, once you train it to focus on what you want instead of what you fear, everything changes. The signal shifts, the field around you rearranges, and reality bends to match. Now let's make this practical. I want you to try a brain reset exercise. Close your eyes for a moment. Think of one negative belief that has haunted you for years. Maybe it's, I'm not good enough, or I'll never have money, or I always get rejected. Pick one. Got it. Now picture that thought written on a chalkboard in your mind. See it clearly. And now take an eraser and wipe it away. Clean the board completely, and in its place, write the opposite. I am good enough. Money flows to me. I am loved and chosen. Now feel that belief sinking into you. Repeat it slowly 3 times. Let your body absorb it. What you just did is not silly. It is neuroscience. Every time you replace an old belief with a new one, you are rewiring your brain. You are training your microtubules to broadcast a different signal into the quantum field. Do this daily, and your subconscious will start sending the new message automatically, even when you're not thinking about it. This is how reality begins to bend, not because you wish for it, not because you force it, but because your energy, field changes, and the universe has no choice but to respond. And here's the part almost nobody realizes. Your brain isn't even your strongest energy source. The real power organ is beating in your chest. And when you unlock it, reality doesn't just bend, it obeys. In the next part, I'll show you why your heart's electromagnetic field is thousands of times stronger than your brain, why emotions are more powerful than thoughts alone, and how you can use this secret to pull reality toward you like a magnet. Most people will never hear this truth, but you will. Stay with me. For your entire life, you've been told that the brain is the command center of the body, that it's the most powerful organ you have, but this is not true. Science has proven that your heart generates an electromagnetic field up to 5,000 times stronger than the one produced by your brain. Think about that. Every beat of your heart is broadcasting energy into the field around you, reaching far beyond your body. This means something most people never realize. Your emotions, the feelings that rise from your heart, are more powerful than your thoughts alone. When you feel fear, doubt, or anger, your heart sends out a chaotic, disordered energy field. That signal spreads. It disrupts your focus. It weakens your presence. It even pushes opportunities away from you before they can reach you. This is why you may have noticed that when you're stressed or anxious, everything seems to go wrong at once. Your technology breaks. People misunderstand you. Bills appear out of nowhere. That is not random, it is resonance. The low frequency of fear bends reality against you. But when you feel gratitude, love, or confidence, your heart produces a coherent, ordered field. That energy organizes reality in your favor. Suddenly people respond better, opportunities show up, things flow. It's not luck. It's the field responding to your heart. And here's the hidden truth. Most people live their entire lives without ever learning to control this power. They are slaves to their emotions. They wake up stressed. They stay anxious. They replay fears in their mind. And their heart broadcasts that weakness all day long, creating more of what they don't want. Do you see the trap? The system was designed to keep you like this. Because if you never learn to control your emotions, you never learn to control your energy. And if you never control your energy, reality never bends in your favor. You stay stuck. You stay weak. But you are not like most people. You are learning the secret right now. And once you know it, you can never unknow it. So let me show you how to start controlling your heart's energy. Do this with me right now. Place your hand gently over your chest. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in for 5 seconds. Hold it. Then exhale for 5 seconds. Do this 3 times. Now, recall a moment when you felt true gratitude or love. Maybe it was the day someone you love smiled at you. Maybe it was when you overcame something that once seemed impossible. Maybe it was just a simple moment of peace that made you feel alive. Hold that memory. Let the feeling grow in your chest. Imagine it expanding outward like light, filling your whole body. Do you feel the difference? That is heart-brain coherence. In this state, your mind and your emotions are aligned. Your energy field expands, and the universe begins to respond differently to you. But here's where it gets even more unbelievable. Research has shown that human hearts can synchronize with each other, even across distance. This is called coherence. It means that when your energy is strong and coherent, you influence not just your own reality, but the reality of everyone you come in contact with. You've seen this before. The person who walks into a room and changes the atmosphere instantly. The leader people naturally follow without a word. The healer who calms you just by being present. That is heart energy in action. Now think about what this means for you. If you can train yourself to live in a state of coherence every day, you will not only change your own life, you will begin to bend the lives of those around you. Your energy will ripple out like waves, reorganizing reality in ways that look impossible to those who don't understand. But here's the warning. Just as you can raise others with your energy, you can also drag them down. When your heart broadcasts fear or anger, people feel it. They may not know why, but they will respond. They'll avoid you. They'll close doors on you. They'll pull back from helping you. Not because they hate you, but because your energy repelled them. This is why mastering emotional energy is not optional. It is the foundation of manipulating reality. Let's go even deeper. Scientists at the HeartMath Institute discovered that when people practice gratitude or love for just a few minutes a day, their electromagnetic field expands dramatically. Not only does this strengthen their own health and immune system, but it also influences the energy fields of others nearby. Imagine that. Your emotions are not private, they are signals, and those signals are contagious. So the question becomes, what are you broadcasting? Are you sending out the frequency of fear, lack, and stress? Or are you sending out the frequency of abundance, confidence, and gratitude? Because whichever one you send, reality will bend to match. Here's your next exercise. For the next 60 seconds, I want you to create coherence on purpose. Close your eyes. Place your hand on your heart again. Breathe slowly in and out. And this time, visualize your biggest goal as if it has already happened. See yourself there. Feel the emotions you would feel if it were already true. Let that feeling grow until your entire body hums with it. Hold that state. What you just did is broadcast a powerful, coherent signal into the quantum field. Repeat this every day and watch how reality begins to rearrange itself around you. Now here's the cliffhanger. This is only the beginning. Because while your heart is your most powerful magnet, there is another force inside you that amplifies it even more. A hidden system that most people never activate. It is your pineal gland, often called the seat of the soul. And when it awakens, your energy manipulation reaches a level most people can't even imagine. In the next section, I'll show you how this tiny gland in the center of your brain connects you to the field, how it has been deliberately suppressed, and how to reawaken it so reality bends faster than ever before. Stay with me, because what's coming next changes everything. Hidden deep in the center of your brain is a tiny gland no bigger than a grain of rice. It's called the pineal gland. Ancient cultures referred to it as the third eye, or the seat of the soul. For centuries, mystics believed it was the doorway between the physical world and the unseen field of energy that surrounds everything. Modern science is now confirming what the ancients already knew. The pineal gland regulates your sleep cycles, produces powerful chemicals like melatonin and DMT, and influences your perception of time and space. But here's the part you were never supposed to know. The pineal gland is also an antenna. It is designed to connect you directly to the quantum field. When the pineal gland is healthy and active, it acts like a receiver and transmitter. It picks up energy from the field and sends your intentions out into it. This is why people who awaken their pineal gland report heightened intuition, vivid dreams, deeper synchronicities, and manifestations that happen with shocking speed. But here's the dark side. For generations, the pineal gland has been deliberately suppressed. Certain chemicals in food and water, like fluoride, are known to calcify it, turning it from a crystal-like structure into a hardened lump. Stress, poor sleep, and constant exposure to artificial light weaken it even more. The result? People lose their natural ability to sense and manipulate energy. They become easier to control. They stay blind to the truth that reality is not fixed, but fluid. Do you see the pattern? If your pineal gland stays shut down, you live like the 99%, trapped in fear, chasing scraps, and believing you are powerless. But if you activate it, you reconnect to the field. You regain access to the energy that can bend reality in your favor. And here's the hope. You can reawaken it. You don't need expensive tools. You don't need years of training. You need simple daily practices that cleanse and activate this hidden organ. Let's go through one right now. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a moment. Now imagine pulling that breath all the way up from your base, through your spine, into the center of your head. Focus your attention right between your eyebrows, slightly above. That's where your pineal gland sits. Hold your focus there. As you exhale, imagine that area glowing with light. Do this for 3 breaths. That was a simple activation. Over time, practices like meditation, sun gazing in the early morning, reducing fluoride, and deep breathing can decalcify and energize your pineal gland. And once it begins to open, your ability to manipulate energy multiplies. But here's where things get truly fascinating. Scientists have discovered that the pineal gland is filled with tiny crystals. These crystals respond to electromagnetic fields. When they vibrate, they create piezoelectric energy, the same kind of energy used in modern technology. This means your pineal gland is literally designed to tune into frequencies, just like a radio receiver. And when it's activated, you can lock onto higher frequencies of reality. Now imagine what that means for your life. Instead of being trapped in the low frequencies of fear, doubt, and lack, you can tune into the higher frequencies of abundance, health, and success. Just like a radio station, the signal you choose to tune into becomes the music you hear. Your pineal gland is the dial, and once you control the dial, you control the station of your reality. But here's the warning. Once you activate this power, you can't go back to living small. You will begin to see the lies in the world around you. You will notice how most people are stuck repeating the same low-frequency patterns. You'll realize how much of society is designed to keep you distracted, stressed, and shut down. And this awareness can feel heavy at first. But here's the good news. You don't need to fix the whole world. You only need to fix your signal. And when you do, your reality begins to shift. People will notice. They'll ask why you're different. They'll feel your energy before you even speak, and you'll know why. Let me give you another exercise to strengthen this. Tonight, before you sleep, lie down and place your focus on the space between your eyebrows. Breathe slowly. Visualize that spot glowing with light. As you drift into sleep, repeat a simple phrase. I see clearly. Do this for 7 nights in a row. Pay attention to your dreams, your intuition, and the synchronicities that show up in your life. This is your pineal gland reawakening, and once it does, something incredible happens. You begin to merge your brain and your heart into one unified field. Your thoughts and your emotions lock together, creating a broadcast so strong that reality bends faster than ever before. This is the next level. And in the next part, I'll show you how to combine your brain, heart, and pineal gland into one system. The system powerful people have used for centuries to create lives others call impossible. Stay with me, because the deeper we go, the stronger your power becomes. Now you understand the pieces. Your brain is a quantum computer, constantly broadcasting signals. Your heart is the strongest electromagnetic field in your body, shaping reality with your emotions. And your pineal gland is the antenna, connecting you to higher frequencies of the field. Alone, each of these is powerful, but when you combine them, something extraordinary happens. You create coherence, and coherence is the state where reality has no choice but to bend to your will. Think of it like this. Your brain is the thought. Your heart is the feeling. Your pineal gland is the receiver. When the thought, the feeling, and the frequency are aligned, your energy becomes unstoppable. The signal is clear. The universe locks onto it like a magnet, and everything begins to reorganize around you. Most people never reach this state. Their brain thinks one thing, their heart feels another, and their pineal gland is shut down. They say they want wealth, but their heart feels fear. They say they want love, but their brain remembers rejection. They say they want success, but their pineal gland is blocked. The result? Chaos, mixed signals, weak broadcasts. Reality reflects back the confusion, giving them nothing but struggle. But when you align the three, the opposite happens. Let me show you how. Step 1. Choose a clear intention. Not 10, not 5, just 1. Maybe it's financial freedom. Maybe it's deep love. Maybe it's radiant health. Pick one right now. Step 2. Focus your brain on that thought. See it in detail. Picture yourself already living it. Step 3. Engage your heart. Don't just think about it. Feel it. Feel the joy of having it, the gratitude, the excitement. Let the emotion flood your chest until your body believes it's real. Step 4. Activate your pineal gland. Place your attention at the center of your forehead, just above your eyebrows. Imagine the energy of your thought and the feeling from your heart meeting there, creating a bright signal that beams outward. Do this for 3 minutes straight. This is coherence. This is the true system of energy mastery. Now here's the warning. Once you start practicing this daily, your reality will begin to change. And at first, it may feel overwhelming. Old patterns will break down. People may leave your life. Opportunities may appear suddenly. Synchronicities will multiply. This is not chaos. It is reality reorganizing itself to match your new frequency. Most people will ignore this truth. They will keep living on autopilot, repeating their fears, broadcasting weakness, and calling it fate. They will never realize that they are the ones bending reality against themselves. But you are not most people. You are here, you are listening, and you are awakening. So here's what to do next. Every morning, before you look at your phone, before you start your day, practice the 4 steps. Brain, heart, pineal gland, coherence. Even if it's just for 3 minutes. Do it daily. Watch how reality shifts. Then extend it. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Build the muscle. Strengthen the broadcast. The more you do this, the stronger your field becomes. And soon, you will notice that things start to flow. People will call you out of nowhere with the exact opportunity you needed. Money will arrive from unexpected places. Solutions will appear at the right time, and you will realize none of it was chance. It was energy. But here's the final truth. Once you see this, you cannot unsee it. Once you use this, you cannot return to the old way of living. You have stepped into a level of power that 99% of the world will never touch. That is why you were led here. That is why you are hearing this right now. The question is, what will you do with it? Will you walk away and let this knowledge fade, staying stuck in the same loop? Or will you act? Will you train your energy, bend reality, and step into the life that has been waiting for you all along? This is not theory. This is a system. And now it's in your hands. Use it before it gets banned.